there's a difference between what you buy in the market and what you actually plant yourself. It's organic, it tastes different. We moved in here around August last year, and there's this small piece of land here, and it just went bush, you have to clear and all that. But we made up our mind that we were not going to allow it to waste this year. So we planted maize, we planted cucumber, we planted ugu, okra and some things there. Around June, I think, my husband came across a video that talks about, that showed that you can actually grow lettuce inside bottles. And he shared that video with so many people. I said, this thing we are sharing that people could garden, they can actually do gardening in their homes with bottles. Let's try it out ourselves. So that led us to Afrotropics and to get the seed for lettuce. But unfortunately, there was no lettuce seed. We met Copper Eniola, who now showed us other seeds. And we asked, can this thing actually grow here? She said, yes, they can grow. And we bought the seeds, came back home, and we bought the nursery trays. And that's how we started. You know, that if we can actually do this, we can actually get organic things to eat. And apart from that, we can sell. Because we know we can't finish everything ourselves. So that's how we started. And it's amazing to see the seed grow to become what you have here. Like when we started, yes, we planted Chinese cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, the green pepper, then the tomatoes, as you can see. When we started with the Chinese, the Chinese cabbage, they were doing so well. The leaves were coming out so big, green and beautiful. But along the line, we saw that it was losing that beauty. And I think the reason is that we did not give enough space. We are first timers, we've never done gardening or farming before. We didn't grow up in the village, so we didn't know anything about farming. So we didn't give enough space. Everything that my husband has been able to do here, he will go to YouTube and go and learn, do it this way, do it that way. But I think he didn't get the spacing. So we kind of just put everything together. The spacing is not enough, and that has affected the plants a bit, you know. So that's one major challenge that we have faced.
So everything you see in our farm is organic. I don't think there's any chemical that's mixed to planting. And we went to search and we looked for manures. And the first manure we got was the pig dung. And then that was the one we started with. And then later we realized by advice that it was not as effective as the fowl manures. So we decided to go for the one for the beds. So we got it from our neighbors. They were even wasting it. Then we discovered it's useful to us. And so what we do is, like my dad is the main, knowledge behind the whole thing. So let's say he loves his garden, and then he makes sure that everything happens well. And so every Monday, usually Monday, we work on the garden. We go around the garden and then we move grass. And then if we think we need more manure, we put more manure. And so we don't just let grass grow with the plant. And then we, like I said, we make sure that the leaves that were not needed, we get them out to enable the plants to, produce more. You understand? So that's how we have been taking care of the garden.
We got our seeds from Afrotropics on Okpanam Road, and that's even the trays, the nursery trays we bought from there. Then we bought a particular soil for the nursery, you know, which was advised by Copper Eniola. We bought that there, and that was what we used in the nursery trays. And like my son said earlier, we now know better. We know better. Thank God for our free tropic seeds, that though tomato is not supposed to be planted during the rainy season, but that's what we did, and they are doing well. And the other seeds too, they are doing very well. And we call in and out, and we get advice apart from what we get from the internet. So, and we are glad that you are here now and you are going to be helping us with this and still offer some other technical advice. Thank you very much.